And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's the Lions against football friends.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
A look at the starting lineup for Lions. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Rivaldo plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And leading the line today is Emilio Butragueño. Here's the starting 11 for football friends. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with Ashley Cole in the fullback positions. Guti plays alongside Roy Keane in the engine room. And leading the attack today is Ruud van Nistelrooy. Winning back possession.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Butragueño. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Bellingham. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Makers of space out wide for the Lions. To put them ahead. As they mean to continue, they make the opening statement. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Bellingham. Well, he's given us away. The Lions look menacing. Kirby. Bellingham. That's the Lions' turn now. Nice looking move, this. And we need to get tighter here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he put it away? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Sending it behind for the corner. Delivering it. And the Lions unable to retain possession. Saka. Now with Totti. Totti slipping it through. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Guti. Guti. Now a decent position. Could reduce the deficit. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Saka. Jose Font. Pass, 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 and justifiably so.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Bellingham. Well, wasteful from football friends. Saka. Sweet-looking move from Lions. Can he deliver? And it's a double for him in the this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Showing a great defensive instinct. Guti. And football friends have it once more. Plenty of support here. Too easy, far too easy. Maybe dangerous here. And that will be a corner. They take it short. Having to shoot. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Can he put it away? Terrific piece of anticipation. Quick counter could be on. It is to be a throw-in. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Francesco Totti. Well, that's a top-notch pass from Butragueño. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Butragueño. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Martin de Roon. Butragueño. Nicely timed tackle. Genuine chance. Offside by quite a lot. Pablo Aimar. That is that for the first half here. So underway in the second half, and football friends have a real mountain to climb. Guti. Kirby. And he read it well, intercepting it. Totti. Trying to tee it up. Saka. Butragueño. And a very good challenge. Oh, surely! Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And deciding to go short with this one. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Might be a chance to break. Good work from football friends to win it back. Showing he has vision. Van Nistelrooy. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Pablo Aimar. To win it back. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, we're into the final half hour. Here's Vidal. On to Totti. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Butragueño. Not the pass he had in mind. Francesco Totti. Could be dangerous. Totti. Ready to break, perhaps. And winning it back. Fran Kirby. Now Keane. Oh, danger here. Must be. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Rivaldo. Promising move this from Lions. Unable to keep the ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. To reduce the deficit. Oh, that's a wonderful save. They thought they were going to get one back on the counter-attack. Murillo. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Martin de Roon. And the through ball. But the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. Van Nistelrooy. Committed challenge. Keane. Now options are plenty. Oh, she's in here. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? Martin de Roon. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. CC. Augusto. Rivaldo. On to CC. Williams. CC. This could finish it. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
A good vision there. Now an ambitious one. Took on the shot, but the keeper never really troubled.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Williams. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Lions against football friends.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
A look at the starting lineup for Lions. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Rivaldo plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And leading the line today is Emilio Butragueño. Here's the starting 11 for football friends. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carlos Alberto starts with...
What a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Promising move. Is this the moment? Full credit. Wonderful stop. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. And Lions have possession again. Rivaldo. Duties through ball. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Martin de Roon. On to Saka. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Now Lions have the ball once more. And finding their flow. That's well read defensively.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Van Nistelrooy. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Francesco Totti. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, no stopping him. And Bellingham must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Oh, given away by the Lions. Bellingham. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Can they nudge in front? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So the Lions restart the game, and the onus is on them to find a response now. Here's Vidal. Rivaldo. On to Saka. And Lions moving the ball forward with purpose. Now they can reset the defence.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Fran Kirby. Now Keane. The attack showed promise. Aymar. Thoughtful play. Aymar. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Well, that's splendid play. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Francesco Totti. Vision from Totti. Can he do it? Kerajinan. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Roy Keane. Now with Bellingham. Pushing forward, football friends, with options available. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Carlos Augusto. Will it happen for them? Comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Bukayo Saka. Butragueño on the ball. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Possibilities for them to counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
Carlos Augusto. Strong challenge from Aymar. And football friends finding space on the flank. Can he give them the lead? And what a magical save it was! And a short corner, let's see. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So, all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Martin de Roon. Bukayo Saka. Butragueño on the ball. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It did look on for them, but not to be. Saka. And intercepting it.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Ibanez. Now with Bellingham. Roy Keane. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, they could break at pace. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Murillo. Martin de Roon. Now with Totti. It's with de Roon. Incisive pass. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And the defensive intervention there. And into the last 30 minutes now. Excellent defending. Bukayo Saka. Totti. It's with de Roon. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Promising possession, this. Augusto. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could be threatening. Committed defending.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Butragueño. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Martin de Roon. Sisi. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Roy Keane. Van Nistelrooy. And he stopped them in their tracks. Here's Vidal. Butragueño on the ball. And the Lions in a dangerous position, potentially. Surely! In it But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Guti. Now Keane. Van Nistelrooy. And possibilities here. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Might do damage on the break. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Martin de Roon. It's with de Roon. The possession play frustrating their opponents. Well, he's won the ball. Released it nicely. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. And let's give credit to the defending.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit and trying to get them over the finish line.
Feeding it through. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Martin de Roon. Now with CC. Williams. It's with de Roon. CC. Oh, it's on! Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Martin de Roon. CC. Nicely timed tackle. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. But nothing comes of it. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. José Font. Martin de Roon. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's the Lions against football friends.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
A look at the starting lineup for Lions. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Rivaldo plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And leading the line today is Emilio Butragueño. Opportunity it is. Well, body in the way. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Short corner taken. Emilio Butragueño. Excellent vision. Determined defending. Van Nistelrooy. And offside. Francesco Totti. Martin de Roon. Totti. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Well, Ruud van Nistelrooy, truly a master finisher. And I wonder, Stuart, what you expect to see from him in this match.
Well, he's their top marksman, but he's also a great all-round player. He just has that ability to go past defenders with such ease. Hopefully we see that again today.
Butragueño. Rivaldo. Beautiful pass. Totti! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Yuki. Promising pass. Just like that, they have the ball again. Danger building. Spot on with that tackle. Mabar. That's a superb challenge.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Carlos Augusto. And football friends now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Jude Bellingham. Decent idea. And still looking to get the shot away. Francesco Totti. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And they have possession again. Good vision from Mabar. What an important piece of defending. They take it short. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
They got everything right there.
Van Nistelrooy! But into the keeper's gloves. Emilio Butragueño. It's a weighted pass. Rivaldo. Wonderful block. And a very good challenge. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Super pass. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Murillo. It's with Daron. Emilio Butragueño. Could catch them on the break. And that was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Guti. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Carlos Alberto. Well, almost on the cusp of the half-time interval, and football friends find themselves trailing here. How would you sum... And look at this! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And striking it! Brilliantly blocked.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Could be dangerous. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Oh, nicely played. Oh, great defending. Butragueño. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Keane. Sending it behind for the corner. Prompt defensive action called for. Francesco Totti. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So underway in the second half, and football friends have a real mountain to climb. Very effective pass. That is tackling of the highest order. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, chance! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Yeah, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Francesco Totti. Butragueño. And support available. Vidal. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Now a decent position. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Carlos Alberto. Bellingham. Well, he's given it away. Pablo Aimar. Font with it. Martin Daron. It's with Daron. Well, they could break at pace. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Oh, useful ball. Takes it on. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Totti. Committed challenge. It's looking promising. And he knows what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Totti. Carlos Augusto. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Real chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Guti. And toughing it out. Rivaldo. Butragueño on the ball. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Perhaps they can counter from here. Van Nistelrooy. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it. Murillo. Font with it. Totti. Oh, that's a good tackle from Mabar. The referee has a decision to make. Well, that took confidence. Nice looking move, this. Well, nothing productive, really. Carlos Augusto. Oh, good vision from Totti. Butragueño. Surely! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Advantage played. Guti. Intercepted effortlessly. Aymar. On to Saka. Feeding it through. Needs composure. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Jude Bellingham. Del Piero. And it's still on. A good and fair challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And CC playing it through. Rivaldo. Could be. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Guti. Now Key. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, a glorious ball. Rivaldo. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Bellingham. Mabar at the ready. Seni. Openda. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, they were in a decent position too. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Oh, managing to beat him. Managed to get it out of there.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Rivaldo. Beautiful pass. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And look at this. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save.
Could be dangerous. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Oh, chance! In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Real chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't... Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. The referee has a decision to make. Oh, good vision from Totti. Butragueño. Surely. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Feeding it through. Needs composure. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Rivaldo. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. It's football friends versus the Hurricanes.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Carlos Alberto. Here's the starting 11 for football friends. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ashley Cole starts with Carlos Alberto in the fullback positions. Roy Keane plays alongside Guti in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Ruud van Nistelrooy. And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Cucurella starts with Alvaro Odriozola in the fullback positions. Ryan Cherki starts with Alexis Sanchez in the wide positions.
Oh, big chance here.
And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Take it away. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Could be threatening. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Well, attacking intent shown by the Hurricanes. Will it be? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy plays it through. Oh, she went for power. Frame of the goal.
Well, I think from that distance she should be scoring, at least testing the goalkeeper.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. How about the cross? Oh, it looked really promising for them. Alexis Sanchez. Now with Bellingham. Maybe dangerous here. Well, a textbook interception. Ryan Cherki. And Hurricanes moving the ball with purpose. Can he put it in? And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. In it goes! He's made a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. You have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
There to win it back. Gonzalez. On to McAllister. And possibilities here. Must be. What a block. And a short corner, let's see. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
Guti. Suddenly they have possession. And this could be dangerous. An alert reaction to tip it over. Now, how about the short corner? Oh, that's a Super piece of defending. Perhaps they can counter from here. And on they go. And a chance to whip it in here. Can they do it? Oh, difficult save to make. And how about the short corner? Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Oh, he looks threatening. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, it's football friends' turn now. Plenty of support here. Well, a really good run. Oh, surely! Oh, great save! Elects to go short. And he stopped them in their tracks. Good conditions for the counter. Keane. Well, good idea. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Ryan Cherki. On the ball, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Now Keane. Is this the moment? Just can't get it past him.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Waited well. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the ball is moving again with the Hurricanes very much in charge after the first 45. Gonzalez. On to McAllister. Oh, disappointing end to that. Ryan Cherki. Well, that was incisive. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Could be a chance to break. Can they use their pace? Nicely cut out.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Gonzalez. Decent pass. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Possibilities for them to counter. Giving it here, and nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
And intercepts again. Alexis McAllister. This could be troublesome. Oh, good hit, close shave. Jude Bellingham. Intelligent ball. Very quick thinking there. Well, we're into the final half hour. Real chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Who wants to make a challenge? Must be. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Now, options are plenty. Opportunity. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Oh, good-looking run. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
That's a superb challenge. Keane. On the ball, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Alexis Sanchez. Nicely cut out. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's really untidy. Decent idea. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Quick counter could be on. And there it breaks down.
Yeah, that's solid work.
Pablo Aimar. And support available. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Thoughtful play. And the keeper collects under a bit of pressure. Alexis Sanchez. Now what can they do from here? A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Short corner taken. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Aimar in position. And quite simply wide of the target. Cucurella. Now with McAllister. Cherki. Really good challenge. Teammates available. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Might be a chance to break. Outrageously skillful.
Great bit of play, wasn't it?
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best, but they kept plugging away.
Will it be? And a goal it is! No long wait.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position and we've got action from division rivals coming right up. It's football friends and they take on the Ducks.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Here's the lineup for the Ducks.
Yeah, it's the same formation and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Guti in the right position to cut out the pass.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Schmidt. Football friends have it back. Van Nistelrooy. Roy Keane. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Big chance. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Beauty. On to Aymar. Keane. Beauty. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass?
Yeah, they move.
Oh, real opportunity. And the game will stop. Offside. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Beauty. Getting closer. Oh, how did he get there? Sophie Schmidt. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. And played in now. And he might not get a run on goal like that again.
No, I just wonder, could he have put his laces through that? He decided to place it, and he'll definitely be gutted that that didn't go in.
Beauty. And on to Aymar. This could get interesting. And she's in now. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Sophie Schmidt. Schmidt. Ducks looking good as they move forward. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. The ball cleared and it's gone out. Just a little out with the pass. It's gone out for a throw. Well, that's a lack of concentration given straight to them. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. The Ducks have lost the ball, so frustrating for them. And the Ducks are starting to fly forward now. Beauty. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Jude Bellingham. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? That's a good ball. Great instinct there to cut it out. Pablo Aymar. And on to Guti. Certainly asking a lot to score from there.
Yeah, he had teammates in acres of space, didn't he? He'll be kicking himself, should have passed it.
Sophie Schmidt. Oh, could be here. Just needs the composure now. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet. Aymar. Roy Keane. Now with Guti. Not so much given away as cleverly won. No way through, possession lost.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Can he finish? And the keeper deals with that one easily. The Ducks have found themselves good space out wide. Carlos Alberto. And on to Aymar. That's a good ball. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Keane. And on to Guti. And that's where it ends. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Two to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Schmidt. There's some potential developing here for Ducks. Ball lost and the chance gone. There's a chance for them to go now. And that might have ended up being better than it has. Guti. Aymar. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Shouldn't have expected anything else. Over it comes. The game brought to a halt. A free kick given for that.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes.
Oh, just hold on, this could be a goal. A goal? Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground. Van Nistelrooy. Chance for the equaliser. What an incredible few minutes. From down and out to all square again. Can you believe it? Ruud van Nistelrooy. Pablo Aymar. And it's on here. And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on.
Oh, I thought he was in there. Looked like a goal for sure, didn't it?
And football friends are pushing forward nicely here. A heroic stop. Sophie Schmidt. And here we go, time for the transition. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. Roy Keane. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Getting closer. And it was one of those, had to be, but wasn't. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Roy Keane. Options available in the middle. Could be setting something now. Van Nistelrooy. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Right idea, but the radar was out.
I just think he lost a bit of focus there, didn't he?
Sophie Schmidt. Served through on a plate here. And the most incredible turnaround has gone all the way. They now have the lead when nobody gave them a prayer. There could be something happening now for football friends. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Oh, good vision. Promising position, this. Beautifully weighted ball. Here we go! Great drama here. All square once again, and no wonder they're off celebrating. Dennis Zakaria. Really good interception to take the ball. Only 5 minutes left, and you can feel the tension here. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? And what a challenge!
Yeah, she was on her toes there to get it away.
Oh, this is it! They were coming at him quickly, but the keeper was ready. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Could go in front here. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Oh, that's really well cut out. Looks a good ball. Now it's on for them. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game. So the game restarts after a much-needed pause for breath. Hope you're keeping up with all this. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here?
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a live division rivals contest. It's the Vipers versus Football Friends.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Rui Costa. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Here's how it looks for the Vipers. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Julie Foudy in central midfield. She fancies it. Tremendous block. Kirby. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, that was so well timed.
And he has options available. Well, credit where credit's due. A big occasion for him, Stuart. This is 500th appearance for the club.
Great opportunity here.
That was going in. Guti. Nice weight on the pass. And Nistelrooy. Keeper's ball. Pulisic. Now Rui Costa. And the pass deftly cut out. Chances on. I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity.
And Football Friends have it once more. Van Nistelrooy. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Van Nistelrooy. Rui Costa. Well, the Vipers untidy in possession. Very effective pass. And taking it without any trouble at all. Noni Madueke. Good work from Football Friends to win it back. Clever defending.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Voltemade. Super pass. And Rui Costa through on goal. Couldn't grab hold of it. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Can they take advantage? And running in behind. And quite simply a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Just over the crossbar with that effort. Well, a bad pass it was. A real attacking intent from the Vipers. Can he give them the advantage? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Keane. On to Aymar. Van Nistelrooy. As though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
And slipped through beautifully. Opportunity. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Aymar. A bit of room for Aymar. Oh, good-looking run. Will it be? And keeping it out. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And a throw-in it's going to be. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Nick Woltemade. Excellent vision. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Possession with football friends again. Effective on the flank. Options in the middle. An alert piece of defending. Vision personified, Rui Costa. And the decision offside here. Well read to win possession back.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
The Vipers moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can he put it away?